Hello there.
First person shooter mode, we turning your song to a funeral.
Hey, come on, playing a little bit of first person shooter by J. Cole and Drake. You know we have to fit the vibes of the episode itself. The perfect song to introduce this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Elie Moses, a 25-year-old law enforcement in Sydney, Australia. Absolutely shooting a shot. And today we are up to, I have no idea what we're up to now. We are up to episode 13 of the X-Files season 7 titled First Person Shooter. Last episode, X-Cops, was an absolute banger. As I'm speaking currently, actually, I am uploading that episode, and hopefully I can get it out to you this morning and continue this little mini streak that we have on the X-Files currently, this little daily streak. But yeah, X-Cops was absolutely brilliant. I had such a fun time editing that reaction yesterday. I had a little bit of time last night, and I'm just like, you know what? Let me edit it quickly, and yeah, I'm uploading it this morning as I'm recording the first-person shooter reaction. So I've seen the synopsis of this episode. So the agents battle a digital villain in the world of a virtual reality game. That sounds like a banging concept, and we got Scully looking like RoboCop in the thumbnail. So I'm keen for this episode already. And yeah, yet again, another premise that looks like the X-Files is having fun with. You know, forget it, letting the creative juices flowing, man. They're having fun with it. Anyway, we're gonna get into the reaction. I usually don't read the synopsises, but I had to check the episode number, and I was like, you know what, let's read it. So we're gonna get into the reaction. We're gonna have some fun with this thing, and as always, baby, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go. I was just watching college football. I was watching Texas Longhorns versus Arkansas Razorbacks.
What?
They're doing their best Colonial Marines impressions, man. The lights are too bright. Bro's already fumbling. They unloading like that scene in Predator, man, in the forest. Hail Mary, spraying and praying. Hip fire galore.
Whoa, it's a total massacre out there.
Damn, that didn't get hit at all. I know it's I think it's like a game world. But
Phase 2, geeks.
I mean, running out in the open like that is not a good tactic, whether it's a game or real world events. Finally, someone got hit.
Roll backs down.
Adrenaline red line.
The bloodthirst is unquenchable.
Well, these guys got unlimited ammunition.
Moxie? Who's there?
Does that really sound like Moxie? It sounds like someone in high heels. I was about to say. But this is where they get you. This is where... No. This is where you fumble. This is where you fumble. Hey, sign me up. Where do I play this game? It's a joke. A man's weakness.
I am Maitreya. This is my game.
Well, we know Mulder ain't beating this, so... So I'm guessing, did those guys actually die in the game?
Retina scan, please. Cool. Now.
Bro, this is reminding me of that, like, what's that movie with, it's Uma Thurman, Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke, not Kevin Bacon. Ethan Hawke, I think. Oh, it's the one in like the space thing. There's like it's like all about DNA and stuff. Oh my gosh, I forgot what it's called. Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That big facility. Gattaca? No. Bro, I watched it in year 11 science biology class. Gattaca, was it? I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's reminding me of that, like the facility and everything. Yeah.
Protect all proprietary or intellectual property owned by FBS, Private California Corporation, under the harshest penalty of law.
Signature at the bottom, please.
Golly rocking up an all leather jacket. Damn.
You can get into the Pentagon easier than this.
Dudes! Agent Mulder, what's up, well, man?
We might be hopping over some
We're
first
so
person
done.
shooters
So
after
let's
this.
go.
Can I get you a latte from the bar or perhaps a bottle of designer H2O?
Trust these guys to be here.
How about a simple explanation as to why we're here?
Well, why don't we take a brief moment just to feel the pulse of the new American gold rush?
You're standing on the launch pad of a rocket headed for the stars.
How did the victim die?
Yeah, it's not exactly clear.
Right.
Was there equipment involved?
No.
Yes?
Yes and no.
What's your business here?
There's a gun involved, right? That is absolutely impossible because there's no way anybody could ever get a gun past security.
What do you call this?
A laser blaster for wasting cyber trash.
It emits a low frequency.
Just let me. All right. They're computer-generated images running on a projector. It all happens in the game space.
It's a total digital environment. Nothing's real. It's all
Except,
virtual.
except maybe that chick.
Did anybody see what happened?
His telemetry was solid. He looked unstoppable, like he was on his way to the next level, when suddenly he was cooked meat.
Well, the next call is going
And there was also that episode in the X-Files too with that ghost lady. She looked really, really white. I forgot her name. Where she ended up uploading her body to the digital world. Remember that episode too? So the X-Files has touched on this, and even in in season 1 with Ghost in the Machine. So it does deal with like sort of this AI, and you know, there are episodes that deal with sort of technology and advancements in it. We've seen it with the nanotech too, but like in terms of like actually like dealing with the digital world, like Tron, like. But yeah, this episode like has a fun premise to it already. I'm keen.
The local PD.
No cops.
You said you were in the control booth when it happened? Can you tell me
Oh,
exactly
she
what
looks
you saw?
familiar.
Ivan and I were sitting here. We both just looked at each other. It happened so fast.
No, I was thinking of the.
Moxie's
forgot her
cousin
name from
Retro
Breaking
was going
Bad,
inside
but-
after the enemy to rack up buku points.
And then, goosh, Retro's vitals spike like he's been shot.
And the system defaults.
And they're right back in the game space. Lights up. Game over.
What happened in there?
Game over, man. It's game
We
over.
don't know. There's no res images on interior game spaces.
I mean, we've never mapped this area before. Retro was a non-combat space.
Why have you never mapped that area before? You designed the damn thing. Poor developers.
It's a chick.
Can't be.
Holy Toledo.
She's packing a flintlock.
That ain't all she's packing. Can you print that out for me?
That is crazy. See, she's surrounded by a group of 4 boys. Maybe she designed the villain or like that character based on herself. That's her way of inserting herself into the game.
Goddess.
I don't know.
Yeah, but even if they had, she's not real. She's a character. She's some immature hormonal fantasy.
Who programmed her in? Someone did.
Well, why does this game have the effect of reducing grown men back to moody adolescents?
It's Daryl Musashi.
Daryl
Mulder.
Musashi.
Do you want me to autopsy the body?
Meanwhile, while I go check on Daryl Musashi. Fanboying.
Two, one, engage.
See, this is gonna be one of those sort of like fun, campy meta episodes of the X-Files where there might be some commentary on like the gaming world, but like this is what's great about the X-Files. It doesn't necessarily stick to one, you know, like I said, I've said it multiple times on my reactions. It doesn't necessarily stick to one formula, right? You don't always get the dark, atmospheric, you know, cinematic episodes of the X-Files. And, you know, I think that was proven a lot in, you know, you started off with a lot of like sort of one-off episodes, like the Clyde Bruckman's Final Repose, Humbug and stuff like that. And then you started to get more of those episodes, more of those comedic meta episodes sprinkled in. You know, Jose Chung's From Outer Space. And then I think season 6 really hammed down on that. But yeah, this is yet another one. You know, last episode too, I feel like. But last episode was sort of an X-Files episode, you know, disguised as a cops sort of episode too. But that was hella fun. But yeah, like I'm really enjoying this one, especially after I think the last episode and this one, going off the back of what was really sort of like a very personal journey for Mulder in Closure. Yeah, they're having fun with it, and I guess some people may like it, some people may not. So we'll see where this episode goes, but I think this is just them like really having fun, and like I said, not sticking to any formula.
It's Mulder. Get over here.
Because he knows no fear.
What if this chick takes out Daryl Musashi, man? Then we got a problem on our hands. It seems like you can pick your weapon of choice too.
Unbelievable.
Standing heart rate is 68.
He hasn't even broken a sweat.
Look at him. He's not even waiting for the reset. He's going right for the kill.
That's that composure, man. Daryl Musashi. Oh, bro didn't even wait for the wave of guys in the windows. He's just going, yeah. Stop the game! Stop the game! Flag on the play! Flag on the play!
What just happened?
She cut off his hands.
Where did she spawn in from? Oh, damn. Can't you... Isn't there a kill switch to stop the game? Or like... Why would you wait? Like, his hands got cut off. Why would you stand there and wait as she's executing him? You saw what happened to the previous guy. Bro, she went into the game, got a Kill Bill outfit, upgraded herself, came out with a sword.
Preliminary external examination of deceased. You know, Mulder, the suit holds more than just exploding paint cells.
Yo, they really gonna set up like a sort of like a final confrontation with Scully and this villain chick, right?
That information back to the computer. And then when a player is shot, a battery pack sends a 12-volt jolt that keeps him from getting up until the game is over.
Virtual death.
Yeah, well, if only that were the case.
Wouldn't you get the other guys in for questioning, the guys that were playing with him?
The suit had malfunctioned, that one of the charges had blown inward. Dressing up like high-tech warriors to play a futuristic version of cowboys and Indians? What kind of moron gets his yayas out like that? What purpose does this game serve?
Scully, you're dating a nerd.
Culture of violence in a country that's already out of control.
Who says it adds to it?
You think that taking up weapons and creating gratuitous virtual mayhem has any redeeming value whatsoever? I mean, that the testosterone frenzy that it creates stops when the game does?
Well, that's rather sexist, isn't it? I mean, maybe the game provides an outlet for certain impulses. That it fills a void in our genetic makeup that the more civilizing effects of
There's
society
that commentary.
fail to provide for.
Well, that must be why men feel the great need to blast the crap out of stuff.
Well, testosterone frenzy or no, the only suspect we have in this man's murder is a woman.
Pictures don't kill people, Mulder. Guns kill people.
As do swords.
Man, he was waiting for that bombshell reveal of bringing in Musashi's body.
the world-renowned Daryl Musashi.
That's pretty gruesome, man. Bro went in, got his arms chopped off, and got decapitated.
You're kidding. Thanks. LA Sheriff's Department just picked up a female suspect for the murders.
Interesting. Maybe she hacked into GPS and downloaded herself into the game. And is partaking in her own, you know. Because we've seen people be able to up... Oh, really, Sheriff's Department? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. My guy came out of the interrogation room and I was like, oh, bro. How... Bro, oh, man, this episode... Hey, this episode ain't doing a good thing for the world of men. Come on, man. Where are my boys from Lord of the Rings? Where's Gondor? Where's Rohan? The world of men needs to, you know... We need to carry this shit, man. Don't do this. This is... Oh, man, we're fumbling bad this episode. We got a whole lineup as well. That is crazy.
Feeling these men have something better to do?
We picked her up outside of the strip club in Reseda. Fits your description to a T.
Was she read her rights?
About 500 times.
Unless there's some sort of... she gives... Ain't no way, bro. Unless she's giving off some sort of... Or secreting some sort of, like, toxin that... I don't know, just...
For the record, can you state your name, please?
Blue nail polish as well?
I sure seem to be upsetting a lot of people around here.
Well, you're not upsetting me, miss.
Bro, she looked like she got plucked right out of the cantina in Star Wars.
Upset the man running the metal detector.
Hold it down, bro. You got a 10 out of 10 in front of you.
That you have no knowledge of
That's a redhead. Leave her. Leave the other one alone.
Company known as First Person Shooter or FPS.
Hold on. Where did he look? Where was he looking there? Like, is he just looking at the wall? Bro, okay, yeah. I can see why this doesn't like really fit the mold of an X-Files episode. I get like this is very, very campy. Like very, very cheesy. Like I'm having fun with it, but doesn't necessarily mean it's good and fits the mold of the X-Files despite being like, you know, despite, like I said, the X-Files still taking a lot of risks in the series and venturing, you know, from the formula. Other episodes still felt quite X-Files-like because of Mulder and Scully's interactions. This one is very far left field. Like, it's just...
I meet a lot of men.
Would it surprise you to know that you have been placed at a crime scene?
It's like a good guilty pleasure so far.
Let's just say it takes a whole lot to surprise me.
You might want to start telling the truth.
And what truth am I not telling you?
That you murdered two men.
He looked like she got kidnapped by
One with a 14th century
freaking...
broadsword and the other with a flintlock pistol.
Oh. You must have had me confused with my sister.
Oh, she got a twin sister, okay.
Xena Warrior Princess.
Oh, I've heard of that before.
Are you denying that this is you?
Now I get it.
What?
The medical imaging place in Culver City, I got paid to let them do this body scan thing.
Oh, okay.
They paid you to scan your body.
You think that's the strangest thing I've been paid to do?
Oh, damn, really? She did motion capture then. Damn.
We're very sorry, Miss Afterglow, but we're sorry. You're free to go.
Are you gonna make her do that walk right now with what's happening in the hallway currently? Boulder!
Scully, but I am feeling the great need to blast the crap out of something.
Was that a sexual joke? And blast the crap as in he had an erection? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But like, with the way this episode is going, I don't know anymore. Like,
Hello?
Anybody here?
Phoebe? Hey, you okay?
Oh, I must have fell asleep.
But she's so sus, this Phoebe chick.
I don't believe this. The program's running itself.
Somebody gotta be controlling this externally, right? Or hacking it, yeah?
This is supposed to be background only. There wasn't supposed to be any gameplay. Mulder!
Mulder's about to suit up. Mulder's about to suit up.
8, 7.
Yeah, I was about to say, that Afterglow chick looked like she belonged with Jabba the Hutt.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, damn, Mulder got the arms out. And the shades. He rocket. Oh, bring it on. We gotta deliver the cheesy one-liner too.
You guys okay? We've been better. She's out there. She nailed Byers with that flintlock.
Mulder got the Neo shades on, man. The speed dealer shades. Hey, he's blasting some crap. Brother, how many suits is this chick gonna have?
What is he doing?
He's getting his yayas out.
Brother, you saw a guy get decapitated and you're going after her like that? This is the death dungeon, man. Bro, she pulled out a medieval sword. What the heck? She dressed like that guy in Hellboy.
Put the sword down.
Hellboy? No. Or is it G.I. Joe? That's just blatant cheating. Predator camo. Okay, that is very lucky because that could have killed him right there after what we've just seen. Why Mulder doing dumb shit like that?
Mulder?
You're going up basically an unkillable virtual entity.
Where's Mulder?
You locked him out of the game world. Mulder's special. Scully gotta go in and rescue Mulder now.
Where's Mulder? Maybe you guys didn't hear me. Is there a door or an exit or some kind of passageway that he could have used?
Just the one you came in.
He should be right here.
It's impossible. It's a digital environment. It's just a game.
That's the danger.
Easy for you to say.
Agent Scully!
Damn, Mulder got some serious plot armor to not be killed like the last two guys. That's because he's Special Agent Mulder, FBI. See, are those flips like necessary? I call cap, man. Hey, there's no fun in cheating. How is she having fun playing this game?
You fixed our problems. The game's gonna ship and we're gonna be counting Franklins.
Yeah, and you're gonna be counting teeth.
But a Scully would
Parker's
whoop his
lost
ass.
Lost?
The game has disappeared.
What are you talking about?
Jade Blue Afterglow. Does that ring a bell?
Jade Blue Afterglow?
Oh, you'd remember her.
I told you, it was the chick all along.
Phoebe!
Maybe that's Phoebe's sister.
I don't know how it happened.
You knew about
But
her?
it was so obvious from the beginning.
Then it
he
was
knew
you.
something.
You scanned that woman's body.
Into my computer. She was my creation.
I
She
said
was
it.
mine.
But why?
You don't know what it's like. Day in and day out, choking in a haze of rampant testosterone.
Hey, why,
I
bro?
wouldn't be so sure.
I mean, she was all I had to keep me sane. It was totally secret. I never told anyone. But somehow she jumped programs. And she's feeding off the male aggression.
So it's like that Kill
It's
Switch
making her
episode. Is
stronger
it Kill
and
Switch?
stronger. I need your help.
Like a self-aware AI computer program, Skynet type thing.
Destroy her, Phoebe.
I don't know how.
Well,
I don't
there's
know
got
how
to be
she
some
jumped.
way. There's got to be some vulnerability or a weakness somewhere.
She has no weakness anymore.
Have you sent a woman into the game though? All the boys have gone down there and failed, but have you sent Scully? There we go. You're just toying with Mulder at this point. I like how as the episode has progressed, she's covered herself more. Her outfits have got less and less revealing.
Her name is Maitreya.
Betrayer, that's her name.
She's input herself into the game.
You put her here.
Hey! No fair picking on a girl.
I don't get the commentary this episode of like men and women. Like it's just, it's so blatantly obvious, but like it comes across so forced. Like oh, that's the sword of Elindi. Come on, man. Bro, just teleported into a new map. That's the Wild Wild West set at Universal Studios. Let's go. Oh, that's some crazy green screen right there.
We're back online.
I just wanted to say quickly, there's 8 minutes left in this episode. Have I had fun with it? Yeah, it's like a guilty pleasure episode. Is it good by any means? I do not think so. I think there's a lot of like I was saying previously, stupid decisions. You could pick apart this episode like easily in terms of like the plot holes, how she like managed to jump programs and stuff like that. But I guess you can say in previous X-Files episode there has been technology throughout the series where computer programs become self-aware and are able to harm, physical humans. And I don't get like the commentary on the boy-girl stuff and gaming and like testosterone. I don't know, man. Gaming's for everyone. Like everyone has fun with games, but like, yeah, I feel like for me, gaming is an experience where I can zone out, have fun with my friends, and forget about the world. It's like going to the cinemas for me. That's why I love going to the movies. I can zone out for 2-3 hours, and insert myself into a world that the director and writer has created, if it's well done, and zone out and immerse myself. And that's what gaming does for me. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Depending, like, whatever the game is, I just zone out, enjoy it. Whether I'm playing a game by myself, RPG story mode game, like, for instance, I'm just looking at my games. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, whatever. I zone out into the world, immerse myself into the beautiful world, one of the islands of Japan, have fun, and yeah, work on my character, go into photo mode, get beautiful images. I don't know. That's how I see it. And anyone and, everyone can have fun in gaming. I don't know about like sort of like the commentary this episode about, maybe it was like that back in the 90s.
Yes, it is. It's level 2.
How did that happen?
Where's Mulder?
Mulder's in level 1.
Oh, brother, this has just turned into a Mexican standoff Halloween episode.
Whoa! Stop right there! Well, that's just cheating.
Agent Smith. Here comes the great equalizer. Scully suiting up. Yo, who's hitting what? Where are the bullets going?
Scully is on fire! The bloodthirst is unquenchable! Are you witnessing this?
Oh, yeah.
Scully's in the zone!
Clearly.
What's wrong?
This is level 2. It only gets harder.
No one's ever beaten level 2.
Yo, if the developers are saying that, then that's bad. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, it is a bad episode. I'm not gonna lie. Like, by X-Files standards, I know, like I said, it's fun, it's campy, but even from a production standpoint, I get it's meant to be like a digital world, but it all just looks off sometimes.
My whole life is in this game.
The thing is, that's a real set, right? When Mulder was there, they have a tank. Like when Mulder first was in this Wild Wild West town, it looked like a real set. But I think because they're trying to make it look like a digital game, with her sort of like inserting herself in there, and sort of like the Matrix game animations happening, that's why it looks off.
Give me that. This is out of your hands now.
We have to shut down the program.
You're the only ones that can do it.
What's the command?
Don't do it, Phoebe.
That guy's thinking about the investors, everything, and like...
Command.
Give it to him.
Brother! Kid! 2 FBI agents are going to die.
Alt. Bloodbath.
You're gonna get shut down regardless. Man, this was not just like... There's been so many good episodes in this series dealing with sort of like software becoming sort of self-aware and being able to harm humans. And this was such a good premise, but I feel like it just got progressively worse as the episode went along. It is a guilty pleasure. There is some fun to be had, but I feel like the execution was really sloppy. Even from a production standpoint too. And you're just waiting for Mulder and Scully to make the grand survival entrance.
That's entertainment.
Bad hair day for Scully. Mulder got a big testosterone kick out of that. Not the slow-mo.
We came, we saw, we conquered.
You got to be
If
joking.
the taste of victory is sweet, the taste of virtual victory is not sweet and low, nor the bullets made of sugar. Maybe out past where the imagination ends, our true nature is
They look
live,
like they just came off
waiting
the
to be
beaches in
confronted
World
on
War
their
II,
own
man. What the
terms.
heck?
Out where the intellect is at war with the primitive
The
brain.
slow-mo
in
taking
the
off the
hostile
glasses.
territory of the digital world, where laws are silent and rules disappear in the midst of
We
harm.
even get a narration at
More
the end of
than
this
anarchy,
episode.
with an unquenchable bloodthirst. We shudder to think what might rise up from the darkness.
Oh, she back. Is that Scully? I don't know if I want to see that. Like, that is just weird. Is it Scully because Scully beat the game? But they shut down the game. And that guy getting a kick out of... I don't know. Listen, that was a weird ass episode. Like I said, I think the concept sounded so promising. And listen, there are some fun moments in there. There's some great sort of one-line deliveries like Mulder at the end there. That's entertainment. Like, that is such a boys thing to say. There were some moments that episode like that I kind of rolled my eyes about, especially like sort of with how some of the men behaved that episode and what was being said about sort of like the men v women debate. I was like, what the heck? I don't know if you guys agree with me on it, but like, yeah, the execution, like I said, really, really sloppy for what started off, like I said, as a pretty, promising premise. And, there were some fun moments there. It's a campy, very cheesy episode that, even for the fun episodes we've had in the X-Files, this is probably the most left field one we've had yet. Like, this one was crazy. Like, it really went there. Like, it didn't really feel like an X-Files episode at all. Obviously, it has the X-Files name to it. You have Mulder and Scully. You even have the lone gunman. But yeah, it felt completely different. Even like I said before, despite the X-Files straying away from the formula, throughout the series, and that's what makes it so great. It's able to stray away from the formula and make banger episodes. This one just didn't quite work in my opinion, despite it still having some fun moments. I still hope you guys enjoyed the reaction nonetheless. Elie Moses, take care. God bless. Peace.